of growth curve in plant. So we want to learn the shape of growth curve of a corn plant. So the aim is to investigate the growth curve of a corn plant. Hypothesis: the growth curve of a corn plant is sigmoid. So the manipulator variable, the number of days after we plant. Okay, after the planting, the responding variable will be the dry mass of the corn seed. Constant variable will be types of corn seed, material 30 corn seeds, apparatus nursery box, electronic balance, and oven. The nursery box are the box with lots of petak, or sometimes it will be one box only. Then we plant one box, we plant one. Okay. So what you do is we prepare a 30 corn seed that has been soaked for at least an hour. Okay. In a spacious area, we prepare the nursery box. Take 3 seeds at random, dry them in the oven at 100 degrees for 5 minutes. This one will be used as the control. Means that on day 0, how heavy it is. Then we weigh the dry seed one at a time. Okay, and record the dry mass reading. Keep on recording and recording until there's no change in their dry mass seed. Okay, dry mass reading, sorry. So we record that on day 0. Okay, because there are 3 seed, so we seed 1, seed 2, seed 3, the value, then we get the average. Okay, obtain the average dry mass reading for the pre-seed. Then we plant the remaining seed at 30 cm interval. 30 cm interval means that seed to seed in between 30 cm. Okay, 30 cm. Okay, then we 30 cm intervals in the nursery box prepared. And then we water the soil in the nursery box daily. Retrieve and clean any tree seeding from the nursery box every 3 days. So every 3 days we pick up 3, and then repeat the 3 and 4. Dry for 5 minutes, then measure dry until no change. So repeat the 9 one. Okay, then after next 3 days, we pick another 3 again until all of that has been fully picked. It's around 21 days like that. After the so then we plot the graph. So means that the maximum day is 21. Okay, now let's see. These are the results. So discussion: what's the shape of the growth curve of the corn plant? Of course, it's a sigmoid curve. Okay, so the growth curve explained is actually the explanation on the this one. You just need to explain from each section the dry mass how. Okay, so this one should be pretty easy. Okay, these are the results. So like this is the graph. So you see the growth rate is the growth rate is depending on photosynthesis, and how we measure it by dry mass. So it's sigmoid curve or S match. So at the beginning of the experiment here, the growth occurs slowly. So when the corn plant start undergoing photosynthesis, so after the photosynthesis, the dry mass was now increasing and the growth speed up. So when the seedling matures, the growth rate is 0, which is the constant dry mass. So the dry mass of the corn plant will decrease when you get older. Okay, so this is how. All right, so let's continue. Okay, so with this, we end the chapter 1. Okay, so try to do these 3 questions. Okay, so for these questions, he wants you to, why does the blah blah blah? So we need to mention for one series of sigmoid normally how long, influenced by what factor? Okay, which is season. How many what season the rate, during what season the rate of growth is lower? What season the rate of growth is lower, higher? Sorry, this one I got wrongly. The balik, okay? You understand what he's trying to say? Because he said you need to mention why does a growth perennial a series of growth small sigmoid curve. Why the perennial one has lots of sigmoid curve? So you need to mention this one. OK， 文宏，我把你放做那个扣后手，因为我要 过去我妈妈那边交代的东西一下。Okay, so try to do these 3 questions, then we discuss. Then we go for chapter 2. For the plant one, it's pretty long actually. After I think chapter 5 will start the ecosystem. That one will be very fast because that one is pretty easy and very short. Your school now start where? They already start chapter 5. Why suddenly so fast?
They give a module, then we discuss, then next week, chapter.
你们也是这样，你们是这样，接近第二个了，还没有到第二个还是过了。OK， 不要紧。Dimitri 跟你是同班的哈。OK， 4号，你那边到第几课啊？你的学校？第5课 ，What the fuck？ 哦，不 ，I think 4号你们好像去年就开始教了，对不对？我记得你们好像是年尾就开始教了哈，那个风范了。哦，老师教很快。我they are also ABS also chapter 5 already.
So, my class. And
Oh, you are actually ABS. Oh, you are not Hualien student. I keep thought that you are Hualien student because since like yeah, okay lah, my friend said before your ABS senior, Indian as well. His name is called I forget the name. He's pretty good at their class. He said what? He said what? All Indian are friends. When I asked his father, because his father wait for him like he is living in Simpale, you know. But that time I was teaching in the Buddhist temple. The class is in Temelo. His father is like keep on waiting there for like 2 to 3 hours sometimes. 2 hours, 3 hours because he come up half an hour earlier. So around 2. Last time my class there is 2 hours. So he like waiting like 2 to 3 hours, you know. So I asked her, where your father go if that's the case? He said, he go to that mama and that's he got friend here. He said all Indians are brothers. Pretty funny, I think. Oh, okay. Or he's giving you the plant one is giving you module. And then chapter 5 is actually the ecosystem start already, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, because chapter 1 to 4 should be okay.
We can enter the chapter 5.
Wow. How? You just start the class, right?
Yeah. Our teacher said to us, you just read the textbook at home, and she gave us a module, then we do it together.
Nowadays, why suddenly your teacher's quality go down? Because you know, before this, this teacher is pretty good, you know. From what I know, few years ago, starting from what is that the name again? The first batch I think I teach is I don't know whether you know the name. It's called I forget this. Wait, I need to check. I forget the name. I have a file. Maybe the name is still here. Let me check. They are the earliest batch, I think. Irving Kumar. No, and then there's another guy called Jason. Jason. He has a brother not long ago, just also taking with me. I forget the name again. He has a brother, younger brother. 他好像是跟哲他们这一辈的，宇哲那一批的人，可能Jeff Jason and I need to check because it's been long. Jason is the older brother. The young one is called
Deviant.
Yes, Deviant. Deviant. Deviant also pretty good. But his older brother is quite good. Matriculation, yes. His brother get a diploma, I think straight diploma in Petronas. If I'm not mistaken. Before this, Jason is at first he joined on the early of 05. So at first, I have to say not really that excellent, but I heard that their family are quite strict, their parents are quite strict. So luckily he has a quite strict parent. Là okay, done let me know. Được. Muốn xem. Được ra. Okay, so 我们来看一下的答案哦。So state the what the hell? So set the classification of plant, okay, based on their lifespan. Yeah. Okay, based on the lifespan. So the plant can be classified based on the lifespan, annual, biennial, and perennial plant. Now, based on your knowledge in biology, okay, based on your knowledge in biology, what the hell is this? Specify the types of plant that are able to survive in extreme surrounding. So perennial plant. Why? Because they have the structure that adapt to the surrounding and temperature change. So most of them are able to flower and fruit many times throughout their lives. So this is to increase the chance for the species survival. Those that can keep on keep on growing, right? Normally their adaptation, they can adapt. Okay, their adaptation is better. Right? This one, you see, he said based on the because he never mentioned if normally woody plant extreme cannot, because woody plant you see, because woody plant it has a secondary growth. So this secondary growth normally will will need more nutrient, because you need to divide and divide. Unlike the non-woody plant, normally most of them are only one-time growth, means that only apical meristem. Apical meristem only require one time only. No, doesn't undergo secondary growth, so they doesn't need so many nutrients. But because this chapter are talking about the perennial blah blah blah, so that's why the answer should be perennial. Okay. Can you understand? Okay, perennial plant, because it can keep growing. So the first time during the germination, they need a lot of nutrient. Second time and above, their nutrient absorption will go down. No need for germination anymore. They just need to grow the fruit and flower. So that's why they have the longer they live, the stronger the root, the deeper they can go. So they can sustain to longer, the extreme condition. All right. Next, in general, the growth curves for three types of plant are a single sigmoid curve or combination of a few sigmoid series. So why does the growth curve of perennial plant consist of a series of small sigmoid curves? Why they need a series of small sigmoid curves? Because first, it's a series of small sigmoid curves. So a series of sigmoid curves represent 1 year of growth. One series, one growth. So a many series, many years. Okay, now the growth curve are influenced by the season. So during summer, the rate of growth is high, while during winter, it is low. You understand? Hannah, you do it correctly, huh? Because this one I already mentioned to you how to answer. Huh? Okay, the question that I'm actually focus on is question 3. Okay, done, huh? All right, so okay, huh? Wen Hong, Si Hao, Dimitri, any questions? Okay, Wen Hong, Si Hao 有没有问题 ？No 啊 ，OK。文宏 OK 啊，文宏你可能尽量不要用这个黑色的那个皮肤哦，因为哦，在我这边看，因为我刚好我的 background 是 dark color 啊，你黑色的皮肤那个手指我有时候没有看到，你看能不能够换比较亮一点的？Okay, so we shall go for this one. Okay, thank you. So chapter 2, leaf structure and function. Okay, this is among one of the importance as well, if they got comes out. Now, the chapter that we go through that we will learn about the structure of leaf, the main organ for gaseous exchange, main organ for transpirations, main organ for photosynthesis and compensation point. The important one should be the photosynthesis, okay, and transpiration as well. Okay, now let's see the changes of leaf color in 4-season country. So we know that for 4-season country, some of the plant they will change color. Like for example, in Europe, they are quite well known for what you call that summer. Then what is called that 秋天叫什么来着？秋天叫什么I forget it. Spring, summer, then what is that? Autumn. Yeah. During the autumn, they will have the leaf will change orange, right? Lots of them change brown color or orange. Okay, I can show you some photo when I was in my school. Pretty beautiful. I was a bit regret that I didn't change to a better phone during that time. Because you see, their what you call that? Wait, give me a minute. Photo. Wait, what the hell? Photo. Oh, here. Places. Oh, there are lots of places that I didn't. My time. Somewhere near here. It was somewhere near here. Yeah. During that time. Try to imagine these are their what you call that? Their school. This is school, not inside the university. Unlike the what you call that? The Malaysia one is pretty stupid. Okay, theirs are, oh, the hell. Why suddenly it's become like this? Okay, so these things, oh shoot. So what we are. Okay, so the change of color, okay, is actually related to the pigment, which we have chlorophyll, carotenoid, and anthocyanin. Okay, so chlorophyll, which is we are quite familiar with, are those in green. Okay, your green leaves come from here. So in four-season country, during summer and spring, normally they are green because the light intensity is very high. During autumn and winter, some of them stop mix the chlorophyll. So they are broken down into a smaller molecule. So that's why without the chlorophyll, other pigment like carotenoid and also the anthocyanin will produce and cause the color to change into yellow and red. Carotenoid is yellow, anthocyanin is red. Red is like the one that I showed you just now. Okay, that one is during autumn. Okay. This one just now, that one is Germany one. If you go to Netherlands during my time, I have another student transfer activity program during the time. I was in Netherlands, Delft for like 2 times, 3 months. There pretty cold and the scenery is even better. But enough. So the point is, the color change is due to when cold, they want to make themselves more efficient. So they will break down the chlorophyll so that the protein on chlorophyll, they can use it for other usage. Okay, other cell to use it. Okay, so this is fine. All right, so now let's see the structure of leaf. So leaf is the main organ who carry out the photosynthesis, and it can divide into 2 parts, external and internal structure. So first, let's see the external structure of leaf. Commonly, the external structure of leaf consists of lamina and petiole. Lamina is this one. Petiole is this one. Okay, so is this. I forget. Awesome. So tomorrow, 6:30 to 8. Okay. All right. So lamina is the flat, thin, smooth, and green part of the leaf. Okay. So it's okay. So it's flat shape to provide a white surface, so that a white surface to expose the cell contain chloroplast to maximum amount of sunlight. So you see why we do so. Lamina itself, okay, is flat, thin, smooth, and green. So why is flat? Because flat shape is to provide a white surface so that to expose to the maximum amount of sunlight. They are also thin. Why thin? So that the gas can go in and out easily. Okay, you're going too thick. When go to too thick, they need to pass through many cells. So they are trying to make it thin so that allow the gases involved, okay, to diffuse efficiently in the leaf. While petiole, this one, okay, the branches is actually the leaf stalk, which connect the lamina to the stem of the plant. So normally, after you took out the dermis layer, the skin inside mostly made up of xylem and phloem. So the petiole was stretched out into the lamina, producing a network. Okay, it's stretched out into lamina, produce a network of middle vein, so that it can support the lamina. So this petiole until the end of the edge of the leaf. It has branches, right? In the middle, when you took a leaf, you can see in the middle there's a line there. That line is also involved in petrol as well. So, like I said, there are not just xylem and phloem inside, but also it will provide, because xylem has lignin. Lignin is hard, so it will provide the mechanical support for the leaf so that it won't like become very lembek. You understand? Can I? Okay, so next. So the internal structure of leaf lamina. So in most of the plant, the leaf are grow normally. Leaf does not grow; it grow without overlap. Okay, why they are not overlap? So that they can receive the optimum sunlight for photosynthesis. And the non-overlapping arrangement we call leaf mosaic. See, they are not overlap. Okay, can you understand? Huh? This one is called leaf mosaic, not the tiles. Okay, I know some of you you know why tiles nowadays tiles we also call in word we call it mosaic to in Malay as well, in English or even in Chinese. I don't know, Indian, you guys say mosaic as well, right? You know why? Because you know the old type you have seen before, the old house, pretty old house, but using the tile one. They like to use this kind of they like to use this kind of thing, like okay, I'm not drawing very well, but it's actually something like zap, 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 like this. Okay, normally they use this kind of thing, right? The pattern is called mosaic pattern. So like this, they are not overlapping. So this is called the mosaic pattern. Okay, so the mosaic is not the tile, it's actually the pattern they use. Okay, like when we say I want to buy the toothpaste, we won't say toothpaste. I want to buy Colgate, but actually I'm buying Dali. Okay, why? Because this is why. Okay, all right. Now, so let's see the layer. So inside the layer, the first layer are the cuticle, the waterproof layer. Okay, then we have this one, not the center one, this one, very thin one. You see, this layer. Then we have upper epidermis, lower epidermis, then palisade mesophyll, spogy mesophyll, and then the petriole. These are the petriole. This is the petriole. And inside leaf, we call this as vascular bundle, where it contains xylem and phloem. Actually, this is the petriole, this one. Okay, from here to here is petriole. But inside, we call vascular bundle. Can you understand? Can I? All right, so now, how about, okay, make this, jot this up. Make this, what you call, no need to draw so neat, please. Okay? Don't become an artist. Artist only earn money after he died. Okay?我最近一直给人家洗版，什么 Andy 跟佳宁又是谁的？你们谁有听过这个消息吗？这个一个叫 Andy，一个叫佳宁的，到底是什么事？每天给人家洗版的，看到都累。洗版就是一直看到他的消息哦，不懂为什么。那人是也谢，不是也谢。哦，他是马来西亚人来的哈。
不是啊，是台湾人来的。
去台湾人这样子的马来西亚人洗个版咩，关他什么事哦？真的，他讲被 scam， 我又看到听他们讲好像两个都是 YouTuber 来的哦。他们讲他们很出名的 YouTuber， 可是我不认识他是谁呀、
就是以前他们有创办一个频道，2016年的时候。
哦。
过后他们两个分手啊，过后男的突然一天就发现到他登不进那个 account 啊，过后面还得知道那个女方骗了他很久。
哦，意思是讲直男遇上渣女的意思啊？我还不是渣女啊！如果你买 Family 哇，那个就有点大陆了。哎
哦，
呦，真的是找女朋友不可以找另类的，另类没有用啊，老了也是一样啊。我跟你讲，他应该要有 ring 也是有 ring 的。OK，换了啦。哦，原来是这样，不要理他了。这是什么来的？这间是什么鬼公司来的？他讲什么？我们到了我们的家，万能前面，谢谢大家光临。哇，什么鬼店？他什么都没有讲，有点神奇。那是什么鬼店来的？你们给个名字嘛，你的店，对不对？万能是什么？Magnum 嘛，卖什么呢？椰子冰沙，fresh coconut，5块半，哇，5块半便宜一下，一点都不像我在那个马六甲一粒10块，这帮我一下。我过年的时候鸡蛋糕哈没有起价了吗？哈，我有问他们有没有起价，有没有起价？马六甲没有几个人敢起价过年，因为对手太多了，10块啊一粒，真的是椰子冰沙多少钱？看不到啊，那个，我还要，他的照片不可以放大一点的咩？哦，6块，哇，我我看那 6 ringgit 哦，哎呦，very cheap 啊。When I was in Malacca, oh yo, that kelebang thingy, I forget already. I tried to buy around 10, cost me 100 something bucks. You, and then it's very lousy. I don't know why, why it's so well known in Malacca. Waffle 什么 waffle 5块钱是吧？它是什么？它有卖什么？这么卖的东西这么奇怪的？传统冰条哦，我知道了，那一个 plastic 袋啊。我1块钱那一只。以前啊，我在你们这个我比较小一点的时候啊，吃冰棒，那种一个直直的 plastic 袋装的那个做成是冰的那种，一只啊，那时候我们一只2毛钱，我那个年代啊，一只才2毛钱呢，哇，现在1块钱了，哎呀，哦，我不要给买给我妈妈试一下，我妈喜欢这个。这是在哪里哦？哦，它是餐车，我的 fuck，多少点开又有讲，要是讲呢，应该给多一点那个什么果然是原来是一个这样子的情况。 Nice. Done, huh? Done, let me know. Okay, 4号好了吗? Okay, so let us draw. Why I asked you to draw this? Because it's actually related to this one. I would like you to later on. There are several important ones that I want you to jot down, so that to improve your what I call, so that you can have a better memory on this. So first, cuticle is waxy, waterproof, and transparent layer, which cover the upper and lower part of the leaf epidermis. So it also reduces excessive loss of water through the evaporation, or we call transpiration. So this transparent cuticle allows sunlight to pass through it. Okay, so cuticle, the main idea here is for waterproof only, mostly waterproof. So the other two is waterproof and transparent. Transparent for sunlight go in for photosynthesis. Waterproof is to avoid too many water evaporate out. Okay. Now upper epidermis located at the upper surface of it's on the upper surface of the leaf, which is under the cuticle layer. So does not contain any chloroplast. So and it is transparent. So light can pass through it. So what's the function? Protection. Okay, remember, add this one inside, if got, okay. It also helps for protection. Protection, 我的 shift 在哪里？这个是吗？ Okay. Protection is help for protection. It provides the protection. Now for lower epidermis located, like I said, at the located at lower surface of leaf, where it consists of stomata, and the each stomata are the plural of stoma. Stoma is one. So each stoma, the stoma is guarded by a pair of guard cells. Okay, I think you have learned this before on your Form 1 to Form 3, I think. Okay, so you know what is guard cell and what is stoma. All right, so jot this down. Okay, the lower epidermis also consists of protection as well. Do not forget the protection here. I don't know why it's green color. Normally, I don't like green. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to tell my mom something because I forget to shift the class. So now I already shift the class. Means that your class is the last week, so I can went to temple with them. I should went to temple because of this. I have been long not go to temple. Already old, still need me to baca kitab and then still need to sudut like that. Not old already. See my bird already old. not long ago, I just went to what you call that? The same row with Family Mart, but the corner lot. The Korean one. I found that it has changed a bit. That's the second time I went. Not long ago, I think 2 or 3 days ago. I found that they are having more, how to say, the hot meal. Nowadays pretty good. I think nowadays even better than on hot meal. It's better than the what you call that Family Mart. Family Mart is better than 7-Eleven. So, well, 7-Eleven hours is very lousy. I don't know why. You know, when I was in Europe or in Thailand, or even I went to what you call, went to the China and Taiwan. The 7-Eleven is pretty good actually. Even in what you call, it's like the combination of CU and Family Mart. It's actually better than Family Mart if in Europe. I don't know why here very lousy. No, they can even like they have they have all sort of things, the ice with flavoring, where they can make the drinks from there. Some people like us are students, so 7-Eleven is like a heaven when we want to have snack or supper. They are like cooking, you know. You can buy the eggs there, and then you can cook them. The things are very so here the 7-Eleven very lousy. That day I went, I saw they got a what you call? They got a what you call it? It's like a pancake, I think. Not really the normal pancake we eat. I think the pancake with stuff with kimchi or something like that. That one pretty good nowadays. Surprisingly, the first time I go, the experience is very lousy. The first time they just opened not long ago. Because nothing's there, and then too small, right? So, but last time I go is pretty okay nowadays. On a hot meal side, because I'm not the kind of people who like the what you call. Some people they like to buy the noodles, I don't know why you can buy even cheaper in other grocery. I don't know why you want to buy there. A lot of people want to buy there. Last time I saw around 8 to 9 ringgit, you know, for the what you call, for the ramen. Wow, freaking expensive. So that's why I went there only aim for the hot meals. So C4 quite good in my opinion. Nowadays. Before this, normally I seldom go the what I call Family Mart, because Family Mart too many people. Too many people inside, and then they are at first it's still okay, but nowadays their workers are quite lousy as well. So nowadays I seldom go there. I like this kind of you know 7-Eleven 24 hours grocery. But now really lousy. I think there's at least one of them should open here. I always go this 7-Eleven. This one's still okay. Their worker is still okay, but nothing much. You guys can try to invest on this. Open up a full-fledged one. It's pretty earning, you know, actually. And then it's a fast cash because everything is in cash. So it's a fast cash one, but the thing is you need a big model for that. Okay, done. Okay, thì khi done vẫn ho hả mà? Okay, all right. So let's continue. Where's my okay? Next, so for palisade mesophyll cell, so it arranged vertically and closely packed. Arranged vertically and closely packed so that it can. Why? Because to receive maximum light exposure. So they are site for photosynthesis. So contain many chloroplasts. For spongy mesophyll, they are irregular shape. Okay, why? They want to increase the internal surface area for gaseous exchange. So The cell structure almost similar for palisade mesophyll and sporgy mesophyll because they are both of them are mesophyll cell. But palisade mesophyll they are like a rectangular in vertical, arranged in vertical, and then have lots of chloroplasts. But sporgy mesophyll, they are irregular shape. Okay, normally irregular shape, and then they are loosely arranged. Why they want to because the focus for sporgy mesophyll is for the gaseous exchange. So the chloroplast content is there, but lesser. Okay, so the cells are loosely arranged. Okay, they are loosely arranged, and then so that's why they have many intercellular airspace. So this is to ease the carbon dioxide and water absorptions through the leaf to palisade mesophyll cell during the photosynthesis. And sporgy mesophyll cell has less number of chloroplasts compared to palisade mesophyll because the main function for sporgy mesophyll is gaseous exchange. They are focused more on gaseous exchange. Okay, now for vascular bundle standard we have xylem and phloem. So for xylem, it transport water and mineral salt. Okay, while the walls of xylem are lignified. Like I said, lignified. Lignified is actually you have seen the chew gum before, the yellow, a bit brown yellow color. After they dry out, it will become very strong, very how to say, very hard thingy, right? That one is actually lignin. Okay, lignin, and this is to provide the mechanical support and strength to the plant. While phloem, it transports the organic substance, okay, produced during the photosynthesis from leaf to other part of the plant. So these are their functions. Okay, so jot this now. 嗯，
is 是什么 ？is cover 它的 side。
意思 smooth 的意思，让它变得简单。Okay. Okay, all done. Huh? All right, so let's continue. So try with this. Name two external structure of the leaf and their function, and what's the importance of cuticle, blah, blah, blah. Number three, okay, you just try to do this without check back your what you have copied down. Try to do this. Done. Let me know. 好了，Done。文龙鼓励区是好好的，可知道。Okay. So let's see. Name two internal structure of a leaf and their function. Okay, we have lamina and petrol. So the function I didn't mention. The function is actually, you see here. Here. Okay, lamina is a flex shape and provide a wide surface to expose all these. Okay, so this one I forget to mention now. So next, what's the importance of cuticle in leaves? This is to prevent the excessive loss of water through the evaporation, which is through the transpiration process. This is the important one. And then name all the internal structure and state the function. So we have upper epidermis, phyllosome mesophyll, spongy mesophyll, vascular bundle, all this. This one, just refer back to what we have, what I have highlighted here. Okay, so this one pretty easy. All right, so now let's see the okay. Due to the time, okay, I think I will stop here for today. So next class, remember, we will start the class on. We will have the class on 23rd, which is Sunday. Okay, remember, I will send a replacement class. What you call that? The in WhatsApp on Sunday. You Sunday got any problem? No, sure. Okay, so I guess I will stop here for today. Okay, so any questions, please let me know. Okay, you can direct contact me. Okay, so that's all for today. See you. Bye bye.
拜拜，老师。
好，拜拜。 拜拜拜拜拜拜。